It's very nice to be thought of as being pretty, as being, it's a plus. It's nice. It's not terribly important, but it is nice to have it in your favor.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I really do appreciate your time. I wanted to come on here and make this very quick little video before the year ends, just to give some friendly suggestions on things that I do, that I actively do to practice ways to feel beautiful, ways to feel pretty, because oftentimes if you don't know, how you feel on the inside reflects how you will look on the outside. So I just sat down and came up with 10 tips that I would make as a suggestion on ways of how you can go into the new year with a better mindset, with a better way of looking at yourself, and a better way of feeling about yourself as a woman. So number one is to identify any negative complexes that you have concerning your gender, your race/ethnicity, as well as your phenotype. And the reason why it's so important to do this is typically once you're able to pinpoint and identify something, you're able to counteract it better. You're able to do a better job at combating those negative thoughts once you identify where a lot of these negative thoughts that you're having are coming from. You'd be surprised if you run a check on yourself. You may find that, you do have a lot of negative internalized feelings about yourself, and it manifests in how you feel about yourself when you show up every day. Number two, reevaluate the influencers that you're following and what type of influence do they have on you. So say if you are a natural girl and you're struggling to find beauty in your natural beauty, your body the way it is, your shape the way it is, your skin the way it is, and you're following a bunch of IG baddie BBL girlies, filler girlies, chemical lightning girlies that get filler and quick to stab their face with Botox at the first sign of aging. All of that is counterproductive to what you're trying to feel about yourself. So if you're constantly feeding yourself visuals of women who don't look like you or who have completely different aesthetics from you, you most likely are going to start to feel like they're better than you. And I know it sounds weird because you would think, oh, it would be aspirational. No, that's typically not how our brains work. The more we feed ourselves imagery that is contradicting to how we look and how we feel about ourselves, more often than likely you will start to look at yourself in comparison and come up with negative comparisons. Number three is curate your socials to only be following women that look like you. This is something that I have been practicing now for almost 3 or 4 years consistently. I'm not following any influencers on Instagram or on Facebook. I don't even have a TikTok, so that's not even an issue for me. But I'm not following huge content creators on Instagram, and I'm definitely only following everyday women like myself who also look like me. So that includes brown skin, dark skin, black women, Afro-Latinas, Caribbeans, obviously people I know, but I am making sure that I'm only being influenced by women who are similar to my phenotype, or that would reflect back to me the aesthetics that I naturally have or that I mainly gravitate to. And what this does is it helps me affirm who I am and what I look like. And so again, I'm not doing these negative comparisons to myself that will ultimately just make me feel worse about who I am and what I look like. Number four, remove those people in your life who seem to be invested in you having low self-esteem. Honestly, you'd be surprised how many friends and family members that are always saying things that are overly critical, always talking about our weight, making comments about our hair. A lot of time, those family members and those people are giving you negative thoughts that are like ricocheting and bouncing around in your head, and you are again internalizing those things, and it's causing you to feel overly conscious about yourself, overly subconscious about yourself. Maybe you want to wear your natural hair, instead of wearing a wig. Well, I don't know, so-and-so is going to make a shady comment about me. Those type of people are not your friends, and they should not be influencing you. They should not be speaking into your life. You should limit your interactions and fellowship with them. And number 5, on the flip side of that, is spend more time with those people who are genuinely bringing you positive, sincere, positive energy. What this will do will lead you down the path of having positive associations with yourself, with the way you look, the things that you do, the choices that you make. I love when I'm interacting with someone whose company I definitely and truly enjoy. And when I walk away from speaking with them, from laughing and joking with them, I feel light. I feel better. I feel full of life and happiness. And this includes your partner. Sometimes the men and women in our lives that we're romantically involved with are the main reason as to why we don't feel beautiful, why we don't feel desirable. And sometimes you can either talk to your partner about that and see if they're willing to be more thoughtful about how they speak to you and speak about you. And other times you'll just have to find a different partner. Number 6, spend most of your money on your natural beauty. And what I mean by this is, say you want to get a new wig or a new lace front that you saw being advertised on Instagram or Facebook, and it's like $400. Spend $400 worth of products on your natural hair and your natural skincare and your natural body, your actual physical body. So invest in a gym membership. Get that expensive hair steamer or that face steamer. Get that red light mask. Get that heated deep conditioning cap. Get that get those tools that you can use to beautify your natural beauty, your natural skin, and to keep your body in the best condition and the best shape possible. Get a filter for your sink. Get a filter for the water in your entire house if you can. Invest money in those things, because those are going to be the things that overall contribute to your natural beauty, the condition of your skin, the quality of your health. Find ways to invest in the overall health of your actual body, skin, internally, so that your beauty literally will radiate from the inside out. And sometimes you have to spend a bit more on those things that actually matter so that you get the better results later on. Number 7, stock up on pimple patches. I love me a pimple patch. I will throw on a pimple patch in a second. I think they're one of the best things that, the new skincare girlies have come out with, that these companies have come out with. I am a retired model, so I know all about hiding a pimple with a beauty mark. It's still a technique I use today, but I love the idea of pimple patches. They can really make you feel like, oh my God, I have this huge pimple on my face, to I'm not even worried about this pimple. The whole idea of drawing attention to it while also drawing attention to something that's cute, I think is genius. They have so many different shapes, colors, sizes, textures. I have glittery ones, I have black ones, I have pink ones, I have yellow ones. I love pimple patches. I also have skin tone ones. And I have clear, thin ones that I can apply to an area and even put makeup over it and you can't even really see it. So it's definitely an investment to make in having a nice range of pimple patches. I have a whole area where my skincare is. I have a whole drawer of different types of colors and shades and sizes. Number 8, get some disposable face cloths. Instead of washing your face with an actual washcloth that you have to wash, get some disposable ones. The ones that I get from Amazon are under $8. They are excellent. You would be surprised how much bacteria you are cutting yourself away from by simply using a disposable face cloth. You can use it to remove your makeup completely and then go right behind with a fresh cloth and do your actual cleansing of your skin. They're perfect for people who like to double cleanse. I love to double cleanse. So it's an excellent way to keep your skin clean and to not allow your face to be constantly coming in contact with bacteria without recognizing it. That can cause breakouts. Number 8, use black soap. Now, I have talked about this on my channel before. To this day, I am still a huge advocate for black soap, whether you use it in the bar form, the paste, or the liquid. I have all 3 in my house. but the main ones that I use are the paste and the liquid. And the reason why is because I tend to prefer a liquid body wash just simply because it's more hygienic. But I love the paste for using it as like a thick foam and like putting it on my skin, and then I go into the shower, let my pores open. I like to let it sit on my face while I'm showering. So it's an excellent to add to any beauty skincare routine. Whether you can wash your face with it, you can wash your hair with it, you can wash your body with it. It's just an overall good item to have in the house when it comes to your skincare needs. I use it on my kids. My husband uses it. It is an alternative to antibacterial soap if you have issues with that. It's just really good for your complexion. It really does have a way of removing that bacteria, removing those impurities without over drying the skin. So I'm a huge fan of black soap. And last but not least is utilize the nighttime for your skincare routine. Develop beauty regimens, a full beauty regimen for your personalized for your needs, and utilize that nighttime routine. I am a huge advocate for this. I tell my husband knows when I go to bed sometimes I look crazy because I'll have things all over my face. My face will be nice and greasy. I'll have my hair, and like deep conditioning. Like, use the nighttime for you to really get those good active ingredients that you need in your hair and in your skin, because that's the best time to do it. You're not outside, you don't have makeup on your face, you're not exposed to the free radicals of the outdoors, and if your pillowcase is clean, then that is the best time for those skincare ingredients to really soak into your skin, to really have that time, that good concentrated 4 to 8 hours to really do what it's supposed to do. So that's when I'm doing my retinoids. That's when I'm doing my niacinamide. That's when I'm doing any of those chemical pills, any vitamin C, anything that I would like to do to brighten my skin. I'm always doing that at night. If I want to apply a really, really rich, heavy cream, that's going on at night. All of those things are going on at night, so that when I wake up in the morning and I want to wear makeup, or I just want to put on some sunscreen, I have the ability to do that because I'm wiping the products off my skin. I don't have to worry about, well, how do I sneak some skincare in? No, if you utilize the nighttime, you will absolutely see a change in your skin overall. And that's the true definition of waking up better than you went to sleep. That's why I believe it's called beauty sleep for a reason. But yeah, these are my tips. I try to keep the video very short, but these are things that I'm really doing practically in my real life. They have absolutely served me. They keep me beautiful, youthful looking. Mentally, they keep me fortified. They keep my confidence and my self-esteem intact. And yeah, this is really what I'm doing. This is really working for me. So I hope any of my suggestions also do the same for you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and Happy New Year.